Welcome to this Blackpool Music School video all about the two-string cigar box guitar. In this video I am tuned A-E, but any tuning is fine as long as it sounds like that. The first two notes of a very popular science fiction film series that started in 1977. As long as that's your tuning, we're fine. So in this video I'm going to show you a cheap way of playing a two-chord song, and then at the end how to make it sound a bit better. So if we were playing a song in the key of A, because I'm tuned A-E, that's an A chord, or an A power chord really. So you need two chords to play a song. If we're talking C for the easiest, you need the root and the fifth. That's the degrees in the scale. So it'd be C, Miss D, Miss E, Miss F, and it'd be G. Root fifth. C, D, E, F, G. C, D, E, F, G. The root and the fifth. In our case, C, G. In my case, that would be A, E. So we've got an A chord. Now where do you find the fifth? Well, actually the fifth is at the 7th fret. So you can play like this. But if you're struggling with that, there is another way of playing A to get used to moving your hand up and down the neck. So we got A, we need E, echo. So we put our first finger at the 2nd fret of the string nearest the chin. That's now an E chord. E, E. So basically that's A. Put our first finger at the 2nd fret of the string nearest your chin. Root, the 5th chord, root, the 5th chord, root, 5th chord. For songs like Jambalaya, Iko Iko and Tom Dooley, they are just using the root and the 5th chord. Yes, I know those songs are old. I'm quite old myself. So, root, add that 2nd finger at the first finger at the 2nd fret of the A string or the string nearest your chin, that's your 5th. If you have made it this far through the video, I'll show you how you can spice that up a little bit and make it more interesting for the listener. So have you seen the first video on the two-string cigar box guitar? I taught you this riff. So you can play that and then go to the next chord. Like that, that's one bar, it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... You don't have to do that, you can just bounce off and on the 2nd string, 2nd fret of the string nearest the floor. It's entirely up to you. So in my case, I would have the chords A, E. You might have C, G, D, A, G, D, so on, up the musical scale. So if it was a chord, I can just play this. Just play around like that. So I'm using the 2nd and the 3rd fret of the string nearest the floor. Now, when you go to the D chord, there is something else you can do. So there is something you can do with the E chord, or in my case the 5th chord, yours could be another name. So this is going to require a bit of thinking about. These are frets, this is the nut. This is my root note. The string nearest the 4 is my 5th note. So you'll notice open, gap of 1 fret. So it's open, open, gap of 1 fret, next fret, back to it. So when we convert that back to the E chord, when we're playing here, that there is my 5th note. That's a B note because that's an E. E and B make a 5th chord on this guitar. So that's that one. So that note there is the same as playing the open string. So all we do is go E, skip a fret, go down to the 4th, back down to the 5th, back to the 4th, then back to the 2nd. So it sounds like this. So again, that is the 2nd fret, skip a fret, go to the 4th, go to the 5th, go back to the 4th, go back to the 2nd. You can do it with one finger if you wish. When we're in the A chord and did that, that is the same for that chord, just using the above string. So you get this kind of sound. So you get this kind of sound. Okay, or you can do this. That's it. So this string here, we mirror what we did on the string nearest the 4. There's the 5th note in the chord of E. That's a B. Like we did here, we skip 1 fret. That's the 4th. Play the 5th. Back to the 4th. And you can play in any order, something like this. And again, you don't have to play it quite like this. You can play it sort of like this, just go off one string. And that's how you can play a 2-chord song on the Cigar Box guitar. As long as you're tuned, that separation in sounds, then yes, you can do all these techniques on your Cigar Box guitar. Well, I hope you found this video useful. If you have, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Blackpool Music School for more videos. The more thumbs up we get and the more subscribers we get, the more videos we will post. So until next time, take care, keep practicing, keep playing, and as always, goodbye.